watching Let's Chat.
If you spend any time, and I mean any time whatsoever down in North Georgia, you know Walker County is growing, it's blowing, it's buzzing, and there are tons of things happening down there, thanks in large part to these two gentlemen I am introducing to you now. It is Jake Cash. Jake is the, of course, Community Engagement Liaison with TVFCU, alongside Eric Pullen, who is the Main Street Manager at the City of Lafayette. Guys, good to see you both.
Great to see you, Chip. Thanks for having us this morning.
We're talking a little bit about the involvement TVFCU has with Walker County and everything that's going on down there. So, Jake, first question to you. Why Walker County?
Well, we serve 17 counties in the area, so we want to make sure we're doing our best to do sponsorships and to lift up every county. So when we see somebody like Eric, who's the Main Street Manager at Chickamauga, actually, the city of Chickamauga,
right,
doing so much to make Chickamauga like a tourist destination, uplifting local economies, you know, enhancing people's lives with all these cool events that he puts on, we were like, we want to be a part of that. We want to sponsor that. We want to show up, engage with the public, and, you know, just uplift everybody.
Eric, what is the importance from where you sit of having a Jake Cash, of having TVFCU involved?
Well, not only do they sponsor us and give us the financial support to help bring artists and events to town, but also the media outreach that the organization has as well helps us get out the word, and it helps us promote the city in a way that we wouldn't be able to do on our own in a lot of respects.
Sure. Tell me, pick out 2 or 3 of the events you have that are in the near future and why you're most excited about them.
Well, the most near event coming up would be the Blue and Gray Barbecue Festival, and that's going to be September 23rd.
Right.
It's rooted in an event or ceremony that took place in 1889 called the Smoking for Peace, that brought former Confederate and Union soldiers to the lawn of the Gordon Lee Mansion to have some type of reconciliation after the battle. And that has become a barbecue cook-off, barbecue competition.
You had me at barbecue.
I know.
You had me at barbecue.
Yes, and so there'll be some craft vendors and some other food available, but it'll take place on the lawn of the historic Gordon Lee Mansion in downtown Chickamauga.
Such a beautiful, beautiful facility. It really is.
It is.
And this is something that, Jake, and you and I talked about this a while back. This is not something that TVFCU is throwing that one proverbial pebble into the pond. You guys, once you partner up with some folks or some great groups like this, you're there to stay.
That's right. We did a partnership last year was when we really started working together in full, sponsoring multiple events throughout the year, this year as well, and hopefully into the future. Again, as we see Eric doing such great work in Chickamauga, we definitely want to help invest in that community. So when you come to these events, everybody make sure to check out the TVFCU table, engage with us, talk with us.
We were driving through Chickamauga, I don't know, it was a few months ago, and I think back to that visit versus the last time I was in Chickamauga, and it's just amazing how that one community has just kind of blown up.
We have a number of businesses opening up in Chickamauga right now. One of our most recent new businesses to open is Stories and Song, which is a neat little shop that I've been really excited about. Books and vinyl, and I love to go in there with my son and look through the records. It's a great little addition to our town. We're going to have a new restaurant opening up in maybe about 4 to 6 weeks, the Liberty Tavern and Bistro, and we're super excited about that. Yeah,
well, in fact, we went in to have lunch at one of the restaurants down in Chickamauga, and I can't remember which one, and it was, I don't know, 11:20, 11:30. They were lined up out the door. So that's a sign you guys are doing something right. How do we find out more about what TVFCU has got involved with the communities around the area, and how do we get in touch with you, Eric?
Well, for the City of Chickamauga, just visit the City of Chickamauga Facebook page, and you'll find postings on upcoming events there.
And Jake, for you?
Definitely follow us on social media. You can also go to tvfcu.com/events. That's a comprehensive list of everything we're doing at that time.
And that's a pretty extensive list. Eric, Jake, good to see you both. Thanks so much for spending a few minutes with us. We're back with more of Let's Chat coming up right after this.